Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, Keke Jabbar from Love and Marriage Huntsville, she did an interview with DJ Richie Sky, and the interview was fabulous. I'm going to take a couple of clips, and I'm going to give my opinion. But I still want you to go over and watch the interview. But anyway, here is the first one.
That he has controlled her actions, thoughts toward me for the last few years, 100%. He has encouraged and instigated us, driving a wedge between us instead of us mending fences.
So that's Keke stating that Marsau is the actual problem driving a wedge through her and Tisha's relationship. And this is her further explaining it.
Where is the disconnect for you? And then also, do you think that Marsau contributes to that disconnect?
There are so many layers to me and Latisha, to our relationship. So many layers. In order to help anyone understand it, we'd be here for weeks, I can tell you there is a lot of love there. We do love each other very much, but for some reason, there's a disconnect. And there always has been. Always. We have tried to be best friends ever since I entered into her life at 13. From 13 up until, recently, we have tried our best to be best friends. And for some reason, we just always have conflict. I have other friends. I never have any conflict with them. She has other friends. She doesn't have any conflict, but she and I, there's always conflict. And I believe maybe because we love each other so much on a personal level that we're easily offended by one another. Because, it's your feelings are there.
Yeah.
Oh, if she does something to me, it's like, okay, well, I expect this from this person. I don't expect that from you. So I think that could be a part of the disconnect. It's just that our feelings are too heavily involved in our relationship, and we don't see eye to eye enough for us to have a steady, healthy relationship. That's one. Do I believe that Marsau is a part of the disconnect? I believe that he is the disconnect and has been for the past 3 years. Yeah. Now I go further than that. He has been at least for the past 5 years. He is the disconnect.
So Keke is stating that Marsau is the disconnect between her and Latisha. And I really do believe that. But I also believe that Latisha, I don't know if Keke has not noticed, but Latisha is Wanda's child. And the way Wanda acts, Latisha is not far from that. And I believe that some of the stuff is on Marsau because Latisha is this protector of her marriage and trying to have it being holier than thou. And she put her marriage on a pedestal that nobody can reach, not even her and her husband. So the slightest bit of friction that comes, Latisha, that's all she's had, because that's it's like that's the only thing that she's been able to compete with anybody on, is how long she's been married. Every chance she gets, she throw it out about the years, about how long they've been together, and everybody needs to show them respect. And through that, because Latisha have, in my opinion, have looked at Keke as competition, because they're the same age, they both married, they both have kids, and Keke has went on and did other things with her life by herself, made it to be a professor on her own. And Latisha was only able to make something of herself by way of someone else. Meaning, when she got married, she had to be married to feel whole, and to feel loved. And her career, or whatever, her business sense, she didn't start getting out the house and stuff until she started hanging around Melody. So she's never had a true identity of her own, and never been able to do anything on her own, because even Keke stated in the interview, she encouraged Latisha to come to school and pushed her to do better and to reach for greatness. Latisha didn't, strive for any of that on her own. And I believe that Latisha looked at women, other people, as her competition, people that are actually doing a doggone thing, people that are actually doing something with themselves, because she allowed Marsau to hold her back and keep her in the house, or be submissive things. And she probably, I'm going to say, she was mad. It's like she wanted to be in the other women's company, but also wanted to be submissive and to her marriage. And she chose her marriage, which is fine, but at the end of the day, that's not really where she wanted to be. And I believe that she chose that she was she envied these women, or she envied women, period, that are successful, because that's what she want. At the end of the day, she want to be able to have it all, and she has not set herself up to actually have it all, or to try to go after it all, because she's always been held back by Marsau. And Marsau is always, holding her back. So I believe she can't strike out against her husband, so she'll strike out at these women that are doing a doggone thing, women that she envy. And other than that, I believe that I believe it is somewhat Marsau putting the thoughts in Tisha's head, because he want her to step back or be in a certain headspace and thinking like he think. And Latisha goes along with it because she needed an excuse to hate these women. And she really love and envy these women. And that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.